on time to talk sports with raw mind. Game day, who plays with updates of all kinds. From press box to sideline, who got cut, who got signed, who's clutch when it's crunch time. The starting lineup or the pine. These athletes compete, some without even trying. You want a championship, you gotta grind. When them bright lights shine, and this game go 9, they gon' cover the story, not quite like Ryan. Exclusive interviews, dudes plug like Mike Line. He's got the inside scoop of why, who got fined. Prime time, got the game statistics. I could say, if you wasn't at the game, you missed it. But now Raw Mind Sports covers the distance. Front row, that's close like a coach's assistant. You wanna be in the know? Eyes open and listen. This is Raw Mind Sports, another edition.
Hello, how you guys doing today? This is Ryan Jones, host of Raw Mind Sports, and I got my guy, a freshman out of Tarboro, North Carolina. His name is Kamerin McDowell Moore. And it's very rare to have a freshman. That's right, I said rare. I said it just like that, rare. Not saying it can't happen, but it's rare for Tarboro, if you know anything about Tarboro High football, to have a guy that plays and starts as a freshman on varsity. It don't happen a lot. It don't happen a lot. But we got one right here, right now. We got one right now. That's Kamerin McDowell Moore. Cam, how you doing there, man?
Good.
So with that being said, I want to kind of say, man, you're doing some big things here as a freshman. You got moved up, I want to say, early in your freshman year. What game was that?
Second week.
Second week. And how's that panned out for you so far?
It's doing good. Just really want to thank God for giving me the talent that I got for real. That's all.
So now this is your first high school playoff game. You had a bye this week. Now you're going to be playing against Southeast Halifax. What have you been doing to prepare yourself for your first ever playoff game?
I've been really just in the gym working and trying to get down the plays down pat that we added. So like I could do the producing help for my team before we could win and take it all the way to the States.
I know you're on the verge. You're already leading the conference in rushing. But you're on the verge to go over 1,000 yards during the playoffs. How does that make you feel to be a 1,000-yard rusher your first year playing varsity as a freshman?
It made me feel good because I don't really know no freshman that ever did that for real. Like first year in high school, starting on varsity, and finna break 1,000 yards. That made me feel good for real.
We got some impressive freshmen, and I want to make sure I'm saying it correctly, that are young running backs in the state of North Carolina. One is named Jamel Williams, who plays at Hillside. And then there's a guy at New Bern named Aaron Herring. And you're a freshman. These guys carry the boatload of the carries. Although we know in Tarboro, we share the rock a lot. So it's you and Mason Satterfield and other guys who are like carrying the load. So you probably can have more yards, but we know in Tarboro, it's a lot of guys carrying the load, and it's a run by committee type of team. Where do you rank yourself against these two powerhouse running backs?
See, me personally, I'm gonna put me at 1. You gotta have a lot of confidence. Me personally, I'm gonna put me at 1. I gotta put me at 1.
And I like that because, a lot of people probably, I know earlier we were discussing, you may didn't know these guys because you probably prepping, which is interesting, which is nothing personal to the people out here. He made it know because he's probably put in the work. I'm pretty sure he's put in the work, but I like that attitude. So, where do you see yourself in the next 4 years?
Clemson University.
Clemson University. So right now you want to go Clemson. Clemson gives you the offer today. Dabo Swinney walks in his door. It's a done deal. Ticket. Seal, sign, deliver. Mm-hmm. So overall, how do you feel about this team going to the championship playoffs? Well, I know right now you guys are probably gonna have home field. If you keep winning, the road through championship goes through Tarboro. So how has Coach Crowder prepped you guys and mentally prepared you guys for this moment? Because you're new, you haven't been in the playoffs before. You just came out of middle school. You were just wet behind the ears. Now you're out here playing, you're playing big boy football now. Like, this is a man's game. And I know your dad was telling us earlier, you've been training with a lot of guys out of Raleigh, prepping yourself. So, tell me the preparation that you had with Jeff Craddock, Coach Craddock, who's done won 8 state championships, to now. Let's first start there. Then we'll go to, how does this training helping you as well?
All right, so the gameplay he installed, on Saturdays he be in here, watching film, figure out what we need to do. The stuff we do at practice too, it really helps a lot. We do a lot of different stuff. I mean, a lot. Like, while people at practicing, they probably like just running over their plays, running on defensive plays. Like, we do a lot, and it really helped a lot.
Going against Southeast Halifax, have you seen in the film and what does Southeast Halifax do well?
Haven't watched film yet. I was gonna do it today. Cause I was asleep. I was gonna do it today though. That quarterback really good. They got a good quarterback, and they don't run the ball a lot either. That's all I know.
I don't know. I don't think you weren't. So you was on JV when y'all played against Herb County. I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how did that before you got moved up? How did that wake up the team? You know, it was a barn burner game. I remember a game way back in the day. It went in like 8 overtime, something like that, and Tarboro pulled it out. But you only lost by one. It was 54 to 53. What happened after the game, and what approach did Tarboro take to make sure 53 points will get put back up on again since then?
Well, it really made them like start working harder for real. Like when we had practice and in the film room, they don't do a lot of laughing no more, none of that. They try to stay focused while we at practice. They don't play around as much no more. So I really think they locked in now after that loss. So that was a big loss.
This is your time what I call the Raw Mind Minute, where you get to say what you want to say to the camera. What people need to know about Kamerin McDowell? What is something that people need to know about Kamerin McDowell? What is Kamerin McDowell's more expectations to these next few years playing top football?
Really not that they need to know for real, because like I'm really a chill person, whatever. Like, let's see. Just remember the name and the number for real. Well, when I get my number. When I get the number I want. Just remember the name and the number.
Well, that's all I got, Cam. On good luck. Friday night against Southeast Halifax. It's gonna be a good game. You know, the crowd gonna come out. You know, it's title town. You know how they say it's title town. They expect nothing but a title. You know how that goes. Whatever you say, I appreciate you coming on Raw Mind Sports. And you guys, man, subscribe to Raw Mind Sports on YouTube, all podcast platforms, even videos, Instagram. You'll see things like this. Link in the bio on Instagram, also rawmindsports.com, rawmindsports.com. And shout out to all the sponsors, you know, Essential Collections, PHP Eastern North Carolina, All-Star Sports, ACCS. Appreciate you guys. That's it. That's all we got. Raw Thoughts. Got a Raw Mind. Raw Mind segment is out.